What up, YouTube? How's your Monday going? So I just got out of the gym and I didn't have my gym partner with me today, which sucks because when I work out alone, I don't work out as hard. I admit it. I try. Don't get me wrong, I do try, but when I work out with my gym partner, we always end up working out harder because we push each other, which is the whole point of having a gym partner, is because you push each other and you do more and you try harder. So I didn't have that today. Oh well, I mean, I'm still in pain. I just did like 1,000 push-ups and a bunch of pull-ups. I can't really do a pull-up, so I did a whole lot of almost pull-ups. Because yeah, I can get it almost all the way up, and then I'm just like, ah. What can I say? I'm working on it. I mean, there's still, you know, that's still 240 pounds here that I have to lift up. That's not easy. That's a lot of weight. So workouts are still going good. Diet is going, I usually break down on the weekends. I can't help it. Weekdays are always good though. What else is happening in life? Been busy, work is crazy. I'm working on a website with some friends. I'm not going to spill any details about it right now, but it's an interesting idea and it's exciting to be a part of it. So when that takes off, well, I hope it takes off. I mean, we're definitely going to launch it once I get it all ready, but hopefully it'll take off. You never know. One of these days, one of my schemes, one of my husband's schemes, it'll take off and we'll make $1 million. One of these days. One of these days. It'll happen. And then I'll be YouTubing from an uber awesome HD camera instead of my little mini camera. Because, you know, I'll have like a full studio with lights and special effects and all that cool things. I totally lost my train of thought. I don't know what I was talking about anymore. Did everybody watch that video of that kid body slamming that little brat? That's quite possibly the best video ever shown on the internet. I don't condone violence or anything like that, but the little brat deserved it. I mean, he just walked up to that kid and just punched him right in the face. Out of nowhere. I mean, what a jackass. So, yeah. I bet no one's gonna beat up that kid anymore. And he picked up that kid like a rag doll. Just picked him up and threw him. He didn't just drop him. He like threw him to the ground. It was epic. You had to have seen it by now. It's probably on the front page of YouTube. It's so popular. But that was pretty cool. I saw an interview with him on YouTube this morning from he's from Australia, from an Australian news broadcast, talking to him and his dad and you know, about how he's been bullied, you know, for so long and blah blah blah. And you have to give props to the kid too. I mean, okay, he snapped and he totally body slammed this one kid, but I mean, he didn't start off like that. He started off totally non-violent. You know, he gets punched in the face, and the first thing he does, you know, he puts his arms up to block other punches. You know, he doesn't immediately go after him. I mean, he gets punched a good like 5 times before he finally decides that he's had enough and snaps. So I realized that the school has a no tolerance policy, therefore they suspended him because he did body slam the kid. But if the school had a well-implemented no tolerance policy, then he probably wouldn't be getting taunted and beat up every single day now, would he? And so he would never have needed to body slam this little brat. Anyway, I think it's epic that these guys were trying to make a video harassing this one kid, and they end up making a video of him actually getting body slammed and made fun of. A little bit of role reversal. I'm kind of shocked that it ended up on the internet, that they would actually show that. But it was his friends videotaping, it wasn't him videotaping, so I suppose his friends still thought it was funny and are now making fun of him. So now he's the butt of all the jokes, I'm sure. Great friends you got there, buddy. Okay, how long have I've been babbling on for like 4 minutes about absolutely nothing. Oh! So, ABC Family was having a Harry Potter marathon this weekend, which I had on in the background because I was working on this website that I'm not telling you about. It was on all day. I mean, they went 1 through 6, right? And so basically I saw them all, and now I'm like dying to see, you know, the Deathly Hallows Part 2, because I want to see all that shit finally happen and end and resolve itself. And every time I see, Dolores Umbridge, I swear to God, every time she comes on screen, you just want to smack her in the face. Oh, she plays such a good bitch. I mean, the actress is good. You really hate her. Like, really hate her. Good for her. And then the other person, Bellatrix Lestrange. Oh, I hate her. I hate her. So I cannot wait until the last movie because, spoiler alert, she gets what's coming to her. Oh, yes, she does. But it'll be sad, you know, the adventure will be over. There'll be no more Harry Potter movies to look forward to, but it should be a good ending. I mean, the last book was awesome. And if you haven't read the books, I highly recommend actually reading the books because they are way better than the movies. I mean, the movies are good, but the books are way better and a lot more stuff happens. And one of the things that always bugs me about the movies is Neville Longbottom. They don't give him enough justice in the movies. I mean, yes, he is a geek, you know, and he's awkward and blah, 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 but towards the end of the last book, I mean, he ends up a real badass. I mean, like, seriously. And I have a feeling that they're not going to give him the credit that he deserves in the last movie because they haven't been building his character that way throughout the rest of the movie. So it would seem weird if in the last movie all of a sudden he's this super badass. So that is kind of lame. I think he deserves better. Okay, it's now been 6.5 minutes. I'm done. I swear. I'm not going to talk anymore about crap. Okay, YouTube, going back to my desk. I'm gonna go eat some lunch and do work because I got a crap load of work to do. All right, YouTube, love and bubbles.